Well, it was a drive-in that was built out here in 1950. It actually opened on April 26, 1951, and operated more or less constantly until the fall of 1986. It remained closed for about 12 years until we found it in 1998. We purchased the property then. We reopened in 1999 as the single field, the main field, which is the original field. And then we added over the years. You know, I've always wondered kind of why the original owner decided to build a drive-in in Monetta, but I understand, I mean, it drew fairly well back in the day, and what I can come up with is it's kind of centrally located on Highway 1 between Columbia and Augusta. You know, it's kind of a rail town at one point. You know, it's right in the middle of the peach country. What you see there is what you get. That's the town of Monetta. It's always been small. I think the population's under 300. It's kind of funny, you get a big movie during the summer and the town of Monetta will grow fivefold just from people being at the drive-in. I mean, it's one of those things where it's kind of closer to almost like a carnival in a way. I mean, we have trivia contests, giveaways. You're outside, obviously, as opposed to an indoor theater. We have the playgrounds. It also provides kind of the quintessential private experience, if you want that. Roll up your windows and be away from other folks, or the quintessential public experience in that, you know, you sit together and be laughing and sharing comments about the movie, perhaps, that you can't do when you're at an indoor. It's really a contrast to what you would experience either at an indoor theater or even at home. It is a real shift from daytime to night. With nighttime, it becomes a very different place. Sometimes there's more drama going on behind the scenes than there is on the screen. A typical movie night during the summer, you'll have a lot of cars. Depending on the movie, you may have a full house. The pandemic's been like a sledgehammer for everything. We ran for 3 weeks in the spring and then everything closed down. We didn't have to close down, so we have been able to pick up some special events. We had to change some of the ways that we do things. I mean, again, it hasn't been necessarily a requirement, it's just out of abundance of caution. We've cut our capacities in half for each of the fields. We've also closed the concession stand and have concessions that are kind of grab and go takeout from a tent that we put outside the concession stand. And then also all of the employees wear masks. During the pandemic, the message I would say is have a mask with you and you know, come and join us. I mean, there's certainly going to be better times once the pandemic is over and things get back to normal. You know, the events that we have had during it seem like they've been pretty well received and people have enjoyed themselves. It's a fun activity. Will be again, we promise. We'll be back in force, but right now I think the major thing is to be careful, and we're going to try to do that here.